I've been a successful digital nomad for 2 years, and I've been offering a lot of services to clients this whole time. But I'm in a position right now where I want to focus on one thing that I specialize in and offer to clients, and that is videography. So as I've been changing up my strategy over the last couple months, I've been looking online for potential fits for clients out there, but it hasn't been very fruitful so far, and I haven't really enjoyed it either. So the other day I had this idea: what if I take a product that I actually use and like, and I make a video, a short form vertical reel for Instagram and a short for YouTube, and send it to this client, and if they like it, maybe they would hire me to do more work for them. So I have the perfect product to use, and I was gonna make a real quick video and just send it to them, but I thought I'd make a full-on video showing you the process and sharing with you how I go about making that video. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. I think you're gonna find it helpful if you're a digital nomad or a videographer trying to offer your services to clients and trying to find better clients. This is one way that could work. So we're gonna make the video right now, and then we're gonna edit it, and then I'm gonna send it to them, and we'll see if they like it. So come on inside and let's get into it. This is the vintage burrow that my wife and I have been living in full-time for the last 2 years. I use it as a podcast recording studio for my podcast, The Nomadic Freelancer. You can find it on all the major platforms or through the links in the description. So for this short form video that we're going to be shooting, I'm going to be using the DJI FAVE Gimbal. This is a product that I use, love, and recommend. You can check out all the gear I use through the links in the description. Give a click through there and get one for yourself, and then help support me in this show because I'm an affiliate for these companies and I would get a commission. So it's a win-win situation there. It's an amazing, smooth shot cinematic gimbal. You've probably heard of it. You might even have some DJI products yourself. So I'm going to pop my iPhone 13 Pro Max in here, and the product that I'm going to be shooting is called Outside the Bread Box. It's a gluten-free bread. Normally I don't care for gluten-free stuff, but this stuff is amazing. So I do use it, recommend it, love it, and that's why I want to make a video about it. And they're based in Colorado. They sell online, so you can check them out through their website or social media. The cool thing about them being in Colorado is if they like this video, then I'm already in Colorado. That's where we're at for the month of July. And then I could go to their company where they're located and make some more videos. That's the intention. So let's make this video a good one. I've got a whole shot list put together, and I'm going to go through it step by step. The first one is to sort of establish the scene. I've got the setup right here. It's going to be a shot of me walking into the trailer. For the second shot, I've got my setup here shooting outside because I'm going to get a shot of me walking inside from this angle. Now I've got my setup here. I'm shooting towards the fridge to show me opening to get the bread. Now I'm going to start preparing the bread, and I think this is probably a good angle to get all the preparation from a top-down sort of perspective. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Got the phone over on the table, shooting down. Now I'm heating up my cast iron skillet. What I'm going to do is pop this bread right into there. Just get the whole process step by step. Just putting some ghee in there. I am filming right now, knowing that I'm just going to be chopping it up. I haven't done really a food video before, so trying to keep it clean, figuring it out as we go. All right, closer shot. I'm going to flip the bread. Now we're showing that beautiful golden cooked side. I'm gonna back it up here because I actually want to get a shot of me lighting the propane flame. Moving along, I got rid of the cast iron, put the table back over the stove. I'm going to be assembling toppings with my camera shooting right here. So I've got everything lined up. Product is front and center, propped up, and I've just got some condiments set up here. So this is a good looking shot. Now I'm actually going to press record Boom, now we can see hand going in. Now I think laying down the avocado is one of the toughest parts. This is a hot sauce we just got, by the way, a local place in Colorado, peach jalapeno. It's so good. I'm recording, just gonna pop some of that on. Now I've got some greens to top this off. I've got the camera up here now doing a top down. Always trying to switch up the angles, you know, to make it interesting. So I make sure it's all laid out. Okay, that setting looks good. There's not a lot of light in here, you'll probably notice, but the iPhone 13 Pro Max does really good in low light plus post-production. So we hit record on that, open up the greens. Now we're gonna take some out. I'm gonna be picky about it because this has got to look good. And so now I would just pop on some greens like this. I did just want to mention one thing here. I am using the DJI OM 5, but I'm also using the Peak Design travel tripod. It's a carbon fiber one. I love it. It's a little tricky getting the shots inside of this trailer, but I'm reaching the final stages of the shots. I'm going to put the bread on a plate and take it outside. Following along with my shot list, I got from inside me walking out. Now I've got my setup here, and I'm gonna just get me exiting the trailer, walking over to that area from a different angle. So, gonna hit record. Looking good. Just like that. Now I've got the phone set up right here. I'm gonna get a shot of me walking over to these chairs, which are kind of hard to see in the shade of this tree, but just get a shot of me sitting down to enjoy. There. Now I'm set up with the camera here, kind of a medium shot. Get the first few bites from this angle. Next camera angle, I've got it set up right there. Wide angle, gonna get the scene behind me as I take the final bites. And this is the final shot. I've got the camera set up right here. I'm going to get a shot of the bread in the foreground as I walk off back to the trailer. And I've got the focus and exposure locked on the bread. So I think it'll be a nice final product shot. All right, we got all of our clips. Now it's time to import them into Final Cut Pro. I'm gonna do my best to make some movie making magic, and then I'll show you the finished product when I'm done. Okay, so the video is done. There ended up being about 26 clips, and it took me a little over an hour to put this together. I actually think it turned out pretty good. So I'm curious what you think though. I'm gonna share the finished product with you now. So what'd you think of the video? Let me know in the comments if you think it sucked or if it was okay or if it was a banger. I'd be curious to hear your reflections about it. The only thing left for me to do now is to share the video with them, send them a message, and if they like it, that's the intention. Hopefully there will be more work for me to do for them. You know, another thing about this company too, I have to say, is that their website, because I build websites, that's another thing that I do for clients. Their website really needs some work, and their social media is ripe with potential to really be good, but right now currently it's not very good. So my intention is that they will want more videos from me, and maybe even more work as far as managing their social media profiles and maybe redesigning their whole website. So we'll see. So that's it for this video. Tracy and I are heading out of this spot tomorrow. Right now, she's actually up in the hills, meeting with some people who she's going to be working with for the whole month of July. So she wasn't here today, but we'll be in Colorado for all of July and part of August. It's a very beautiful area. We're by Glenwood Springs right now, staying in a pretty nice RV park. This whole area is beautiful. Check it out.